Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your December mid-month messages. Just a few things before we get started. I'll be doing the 2021 yearly forecast messages next week, so be sure to come check those out. Also, the vlog portion of this channel will be returning on January 11th. Our first topic is about distractions, so tap in and join me for discussion. And lastly, but certainly not least, my book Opening of the Way, a High Priestess Perspective will release on 2/21/21. Details on where to get your copies are coming very soon. For additional guidance, go to www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. And guys, make sure you put in the www. Because when you just look up Sophisticated Intuition, it likely is going to take you straight to my Google page, which is fine because the information is there also. But if you're looking to purchase or purchase any of the manifestation products and tools, or schedule a reading, you're going to want to go to the direct website. So again, that's www.sophisticatedintuitionllc.com. Also, I do have a Holy Days special going on. So you can enter code Holy Days 10 for 10% off of any purchases of $40, and code Holy Days 20 for purchases of $100. Okay. As always, be love and be light. So let's get started. I just talked a whole lot in the Aquarius messages, so I'm going to try not to do that to y'all, Pisces. But when I'm talking like that, it's because there's something in my jabbering that the spirit wants to get out. So I hope I don't have to do that for y'all. But you can go check it out if you want to see what had to be said that was extra. Okay, so angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. This message is for the Pisces collective. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? Right out the gate, huh? Okay. No. Pisces. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? Okay, so I see a theme going on here. All right. Beautiful. This is for Pisces. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? That's too many, but we got Lilith and a trine here. Okay. Just one, please. Just one more, please. For the sign of Pisces, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? From the spirit realm into the physical realm. Oh goodness, hold on y'all. It fell on the floor. Okay. All right, what's at the bottom? This is the house of friendships, groups, and social activities where we are involved. It covers teams, friends, groups, society, technology, projects, and social media, as well as originality, eccentricity. Can't say that word. I've been practicing. I still can't pronounce it. I know what it means. I just can't pronounce it. Social justice, rebellion, and humanitarianism. I connect. Okay. I do feel like, Pisces, a lot of you are like activists. Okay. That's what I'm getting off of this. And maybe you're using your social media platforms to drive your cause. Okay. Now this this energy is supposed to be focused on the remainder of December, right? But as we know, timing is fluid. And I do feel like, and as I say that, I'm being drawn to here. But I just feel like, what is this, sixth house? This is sixth house. I'm sorry. I was like, what is this house? It's sixth house, okay? But I just feel like some type of fluid energy here, or some type of because I don't want to say water. We're not talking about your emotions here. We're talking about flow here, okay? And I feel like for some of you, Pisces, you're like, you and your tribe, your collective, your circle, not even a circle because you're reaching out to the masses is kind of what I'm getting here. And there's just like this flow of information, this flow of energy. There's this flow between you all. But I do feel like there's some of you who are like activists, or at least that's the message that Spirit wants you to know, is that that's what you're being called to do. And I'm so sorry, I get sidetracked sometimes as the messages are presented to me. For those of you who don't know how this works, and it works differently for each empath or energy reader, but I get like images, okay, or songs and things like that that kind of come in to help me express the message. And so I will get sidetracked because they start to flow really heavily when I'm doing these collective messages. But what I was trying to say here just a moment ago is that basically, like, timing is fluid. So this message is meant for December or the remainder of December, but it's kind of carrying into our new year. Now, I'm doing the yearly forecast on next week, so check in for that so we can see exactly how that sixth house energy is kind of going to carry into your new year, because I'm really strongly feeling that for you, Pisces. It's something about you, because I think we've been talking about you withdrawing, and that's still here very strongly. Okay, let me start pulling the rest of these cards because that's what happened with Aquarius. But there's something about you, like you went in, you withdrew, and when you come back out, you got a message, okay? And you will be heard. That's what I'm getting, okay? All right, okay, for Pisces, please, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? Beautiful. Wow. Okay, hold on a second. That's too many. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 4 of Swords. That's a lot of sword energy want to come out there on y'all, Pisces. Let's see. For Pisces, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? Thank you. Okay, I like that better. All right, but that sword energy is still present. Okay, Ace of Swords, clarity. Again, I'm seeing this like you've gotten some downloads. You went in, or you are going in, okay? And there's some messages that are coming into you that are giving you very clear vision, okay? I'll give you, this is the example. Like, I've had a lot of, I try not to talk too much. Goodness, Pisces, let me not go around the block to get to the point. But I graduated, okay? And I think it may have happened about 2 weeks ago or something. I'm not talking about graduation from school. I'm talking about graduation in enlightenment, okay? And in awareness. There's another, I'm on a new journey now, okay? Where I'm going to have to grow through some things, experience some things. Some of it may be challenging for me, and I'm ready for it though, okay? I say that with a little bit of fear, just about this much, guys. But I've realized, or I've come into the awareness that there's a new level here for me to, Spirit just keeps taking you higher and higher if that's what you want to do. Or you can stay stagnant, it's up to you. But I feel like that's where you're at, Pisces, a level of graduation or progression, okay? Where you withdraw, you go inward, and then you come out like clear as day, okay? And so going back to the example I wanted to use of myself here to kind of express this is like, I was, someone is full of ego in my environment, okay? Not in my home, but like in my working environment, okay? Outside of this, someday soon, this will be what I do on a regular basis. But until then, I work a regular 9 to 5, and someone in my environment has a lot of ego, okay? And I recognize that really quickly, as a high priestess, as an empath, it doesn't take long to observe and learn someone's energy, okay? It doesn't take long at all. It takes me like a second these days. But it's a old, newer environment for me. Okay, try to shorten this story, but they have a lot of ego. They have a lot to gain in the corporate world, and they have no idea who I am outside of corporate. But at the same time, I don't have a way to shut me off. This is not a weekend thing. This is not an after hours thing for me. This is my life. This is who I am every day, all day. I don't have a way to turn it off. Okay, guys. I even said that, I said when I went on vacation that I was taking the high priestess hat off. It's impossible. Okay. But there are moments where I'm not completely tapped into the universal energy. Anywho, this person demonstrates a lot of ego, and it was becoming adverse to my energy. Okay. To a point where the high priestess wanted to speak life into this individual. But in this newer environment, I haven't figured out how to navigate who I am all day, every day, okay, into this corporate environment. All right. Very professional setting. Because, religion, although I'm a spiritualist, religion is frowned upon in the workplace. So you have to be careful about how you deliver messages or what you say, especially to an unawakened, unenlightened being. Okay, because they're going to take that and it may not come across, it may not be well received. Okay, especially as a Sagittarius, I'm pretty direct, I'm pretty blunt, and I'm just going to say it clearly and accurately so that you can hear it. So there's no question about it, right? But with love and with light, I never intend to harm. Okay, so it's really meant to kind of help this person to transcend their ego. And if I would say there was any personal gain from it, it would be so that they could shift their energy away from me until they get to their graduation. Okay, so Pisces, I say all of that because I was dealing with that challenge. I was like, okay, wait a minute. Just recently in the previous environment that I was in, although there were some other challenges there, everyone knew who I was, respected it. Okay, whether they entertained it or not, they respected it, and I didn't have to deal with that type of adverse energy around me. Okay, and so I wasn't sure what I needed to do spiritually to, I do a lot of protective work, but this wasn't that. This was about what is the energy that I'm reflecting? Did I attract this to me? And I figured it out by watching a YouTube video, and I apologize. I'm probably going to tag him in the description, okay? Because it helped me so much about, like, in a matter of just listening to him for like about 10 minutes, totally made me understand what I was experiencing, number one, and how to deal with an unenlightened, unawakened being. Okay, how do you deal with it? Love. Okay, that's what he said. Okay, and it was some type of, as if I didn't remember that. Okay, it just, anywho, Pisces, I've gone on. This is what your energy is. Okay, I used all of that example to kind of express to you that you are in a place of learning how to be in an environment that doesn't necessarily support who you are as an individual, but being yourself anyways and allowing people to be who they are. Okay, there's something to that effect. Okay, I can't even get to your message yet. Okay, I see what today is going to be about, Spirit. All right, bear with me, y'all. Let me go ahead and clarify for Pisces. Okay. Look, it's showing up here twice. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. King of Pentacles. Excuse me. You know what? This is showing up as an individual for you, Pisces. So whoever the King of Pentacles is, your boss, it's a masculine energy. Okay. So if I'm talking to masculines, if I'm talking to maybe a same sex couple here or a connection here, then we're talking about your partner. If we're talking about a masculine who is heterosexual, then we're talking about potentially your boss or someone, could even be your father. Not necessarily picking that up, but like a male figure. And I'm hearing positive male figure. Okay. And for the feminines, we're talking about the positive male figure in your life. Okay. I feel like whatever you are experiencing, Pisces, they're here to give you support. Okay. This person, this energy has your back. Okay. That's what I'm getting. This is an individual here with the King of Pentacles. Okay. Could be Earth. Okay. What is that? Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay. But what it is it's very supportive energy. Okay. If you're someone you hold in high regard, okay, masculine energy, okay, if they are crossed over, they're here to support you. Okay. Doesn't matter if they're in the physical realm or spiritual realm, they're supporting you. Okay. All right. That's coming out strong. So I'm going to leave that there. Okay. All right. Let's get to your message. Pisces, the sun, self-expression, ego, creativity, identity. Okay. I'm not going to add to this because the long-winded example that I gave to you is what this was talking about. Okay. Self-expression, ego, creativity, identity. Okay. Whether that's you or the person or people that you're connected to, you're in a place of expressing yourself, being who you truly are with unapologetic energy. Glowing is what I'm hearing. Okay. There's an energy of your glow. Okay. And it's almost as if, and this is what I had to say to myself, like, don't adjust to their energy, make them adjust to yours. That's what I'm getting for you, Pisces. Okay. Excuse me. Inner wisdom. What is this? Pallas Athene. Okay. Pallas Athene, inner wisdom. This is giving me High Priestess energy all day. This is giving me Pisces energy all day. This is what I was talking about. And I'm hearing like twinkle, twinkle with this star up above here. So you are twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. How I wonder, I don't know if it says what you are or where you are. Okay. But I'm getting, so that song is coming out because it feels like there's someone wondering where you are. Okay, there's someone like you where it says inner wisdom, like I said, you withdrew. You have snatched your energy away from something. Okay, why? To work on self, to gain knowledge, and then you come back out twinkling like a star, and somebody's like, where you been at? Oh, I've been learning who I am, getting to know myself. Oh, I've been growing up a little bit. Oh, I've been studying and researching about my ancestors so I can understand how that plays a role in my life today. Oh, okay, Pisces. All right. Last quarter. That's right now, y'all. Right now. Okay. Transition, letting go, forgiveness, adaptation. Okay, so many of you, I just feel like, thank you, Spirit. I just kind of got a download for myself is that, which is perfect because that's what happened before I came out and launched the channel and came out publicly, is that I had to experience a whole lot of what everybody has gone through in this year. Okay, I didn't have the same experiences that you all had for, what the world has been going through this year. I did everything, loss of job, having to be displaced from home, having to, illness even, broken relationships, all of that, which you'll read about in the book. Okay. I experienced within a 6 to 8 month time frame before COVID happened. Okay. I got to graduate from all of that. This is where the majority of my work was being done. Spiritual work, meaning shadow work, integrating shadow with light, transcending ego, all of the topics that we're going to be talking about in the book and as well on the vlog. That's where a lot of that work came. And that's what this time frame was given to you all for. And I got to experience ahead of you. Why? Because of the calling that is on my life, so that I could be here to support, right? So I could be used to be support in this time. And it feels like for you, Pisces, you're now headed into a graduation of sorts, okay, where you had to withdraw, you had to go inward, you had to find yourself and gain knowledge about who you are, and now you come back out, okay, in this last quarter, transitioned, having had let go and having forgave and having adapted to your new environment, your new surroundings, the new you, all of that, okay? All right, that's overall energy. Now, the moon and the two of swords. Here you are. And I feel like this is past, okay? Why? Because the sun is right above it, okay? So I feel like there is a clarity that has come in for you or is coming in for you, okay? Because the moon talks about our hidden feelings, this is Cancer energy, okay? So, but it talks about our hidden feelings, our hidden emotions, and also about things being revealed, right? Then we here have the two of swords, not knowing which way to go, okay? Having a path, but not certain about the choice that should be made here. Well, there's something that's going to be clarified for you. And as I say that, I need to clarify it to see if we can get more information for you. But it seems like there's something that is going to be revealed. Right now, you can't see it, or in the most recent past, which could just be as soon as yesterday, you weren't able to see clear. But once you receive this message, I feel like you're going to have some type of insight come in, okay? You are so inward, Pisces, or have been, okay? The moon and the two of swords. Why is this here for Pisces? Why is this here? The moon and the two of swords. The three of cups. Reconciliation, celebration, reunion. So what have you been, and justice is at the bottom of the deck, okay? Getting what you deserve, is just what I heard, but also, a just and fair decision in your favor, okay? So the two of swords, I'm hearing, is that just and fair decision. And maybe you're struggling with, okay, all right. So maybe you're struggling with what is the right decision, right? I may have said that already, but what I'm getting is, for some of you, with the three of cups coming out, to clarify that you've gone inward, you've changed, you've shifted, or if you haven't completely integrated all of the lessons, you've come to a realization that you're different or going to be different. Like you've made some declarations. We're not talking about New Year's resolutions. We're talking about declarations. I'm no longer hanging out with this group of people. I'm no longer going to these places. I'm no longer going to be bound by debt or something to that effect. Like I'm no longer, okay? You've come into a realization of that. You've received some type of clarity of that. You're coming back out. Or how did you receive that clarity? Because you went within. You could be in a room full of people and you are within, okay? It's almost hermit energy here. You're preparing, or spirit is preparing you to throw you back out there into the collective. And you're here with a decision about whether or not you should reunite with the old gang or go back to something, okay? That's what I'm getting here. I am hearing celebration, however, okay? But there feels to be like, okay, if we were talking about romance here, because there is a little bit of that coming off of this energy, like I've changed, or I'm working on changing, I'm trying to change, I'm trying to shift my energy, I'm trying to be a better person, I want to do something for the collective. God is calling me into something, but I love this person over here. And partially, I feel like I'm hearing like it's because of them, like they were a trigger, okay? But now the question is, do we still match each other's vibration? Should I come back to you now that I'm whole, now that I found myself, now that I have the motivation to find myself? Do we still click. Okay, there's something like that. Okay, now it could be romance, but it could very well be a good group of friends. Okay, that you're struggling with the decision whether or not, or the struggling with what is the right decision in terms of these connections. Okay, who do I cut off is what I'm hearing. All right, moving forward. Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. If this isn't the law of attraction in tarot, I don't know what is, okay? The Queen of Wands, to me, she sits on that throne, all prim and proper, beautiful, fierce though. Don't make her mad, okay? And calls in the thing that she wants. What does she want? The Eight of Wands. She wants communication. She wants messages of love. She wants, okay? We're going to clarify. That feels so good. This Eight of Wands and Queen of Wands. Let's clarify. Let's see, Pisces. Hold on. Wait. Eight of Wands. It didn't give me a second to even call it really. Okay. There's a message coming in strong here in the Page of Swords. Okay. A message of truth here. Okay. Again, a message of clarity. Okay. Something that gives you some type of insight here. But you have attracted something that's entering your world swiftly here. Okay. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. Okay. All right. I'm not going to linger on that. There's a message coming swiftly. There's communication coming swiftly. Not only that, but you have called something in, because I'm hearing like arrows of love. So you've called in the arrows of love. Okay. Whatever that is for you. Okay. Okay, now, Two of Swords is back in the game with the Four of Cups, okay? There's this energy, Pisces. You are, I don't want to say you're struggling, but you're struggling with, okay, of a missed opportunity, some type of miscommunication. I don't know if you fell out with the, you didn't fall out with them. You just cut them off. You just stopped talking to people. You just stopped talking to people. And they was texting. They was sending messages. Hey, how you doing, Pisces? You doing okay? Haven't heard from you. You know, it's a whole pandemic going on. We just want to make sure you're still living and breathing. And you ain't said boo. Nothing. Let them wonder. That's what I'm getting. Okay? Let them wonder with this Two of Swords and Four of Cups. Let them wonder. That's how I'm feeling. Okay? Let me clarify it though. Because it's almost like this is switched around here, where it's like, you ain't said boo to nobody. You've been quiet. You've been to yourself with the people that are in your house. That's it. Okay. If you peeked on the social media, you just came out to say something about, whatever your message is from God. Okay. Whatever your message is from the divine, like, like I said, some of you are like activists. So you was like, Black Lives Matter, I'm out. And that was it. You're not talking here. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Like there's a silence. And if you have something to say, it has meaning. Okay. All right. Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. Why is this here for Pisces? Four of Wands. Listen. Celebration, union, okay? And the Eight of Cups. Walking away or walking towards your Ten of Cups. Okay, Pisces. Like I said, whoever this male figure is, because he's just like peeking at me over here, is giving you support about whatever your decisions are here. But this Four of Wands coming out. So for some of you, this is talking about your romantic situation, right? Because that's one of the twin flame cards for me, one of the divine counterpart cards. But it's also talking about stability. It's also talking about celebration. It's talking to me about union, if nothing else, okay? It's talking about alignment. If this is the 1111 card, okay? So when we say 1111, for us hopeless romantics, we want to just focus on our divine counterparts, and that's fine because that is one of the great meanings of this card. But 1111 is also about alignment. And Pisces, you're getting into alignment. You're celebrating that. And you may have shut out or shut down from some people, but it was necessary to do that. Okay. Now there is this energy though of, do I or don't I get back into a connection with somebody or some people here? Okay. There's some underlying message about that. Okay. About you now presenting yourself as who you are: Empress, Goddess, High Priestess, okay, Pharaoh, Emperor, okay, whoever you are, whoever you found out you were. Thank you, Spirit. Now, how do I reintroduce myself to the people who think they know me best? Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and get a romance angel on this because I've been too long on everybody's message. Romance angel for the sign of Pisces. What is it that they need to know, please? My nose is itching like crazy. I don't know if you ever see me. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The spirit is not playing with me today. Religious factors. I did have a very good meditation, I just like to say, prior to this. But your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Look at this. Religious factors. So, okay. Hold on. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. That's what you've been doing, Pisces. That's what you, or it is the message for you, okay? If you haven't been doing any of this, this is all what's coming out for you. So I'm going to try to make it short because I already went on quite long here. But I just think that's just, I'm going to quit apologizing for that, because if you were a traditionalist and you went to church and the Holy Spirit jumps in the room, is you like, oh, it's 1:30, we gotta go? No, you have to sit there and or stand or run and shout. Okay, when Holy Spirit shows up, you're not walking out that door because it's 1:30. That's not what you do. So sit tight, okay, because there's a message here for you. But let me give you a short example here of what I'm seeing. Okay, this is going to make it make sense for you. I was in a relationship. It was so long ago, y'all. It might have been. Let me see. I was probably. Try not to reveal my age. It was a long time ago, though. Long time ago. This is outside of like the father of my children, somewhere in between that, and definitely not my twin flame or divine counterpart. Definitely. But it was a relationship, and it was pretty healthy overall. But I came to a place in my traditional Christianity walk where I was ready to return to church and all of, every Wednesday, every Sunday, Bible study, choir practice, all of that. I was ready to do that. And we were cohabitating and not necessarily living that lifestyle, but God was calling me back into the church. Okay. It was plain and simple. It wasn't a question in my mind about that. It was time for me to go back. And we were cohabitating. And I remember going to pick up my children from the daycare, and he was driving, and we were sitting in the car. I forget, it was raining or something. No, it was raining. It was certainly raining. We were sitting in the car. Before I went in, I think I had been at work. He picked me up from work, and it was raining outside, and I was trying to wait the rain out before I went into the daycare. And we were sitting there just talking, and I said, well, if I get rebaptized, because I'd already been baptized, and accept Christ back into my life, are you willing to do the same? And he flat out told me no. Like, he didn't have any hesitation. I don't know that he was spiritually awakened or any of that, or what his no was about. We didn't even get that far, because as soon as I heard that, like, everything else got tuned out, because I was like, we're unequally yoked. This ain't gonna work. I love Jesus. Okay. It was just like immediately. And sure enough, I was turning my life around and going back to church and doing the things of God for that period of time in my life. That was all a part of this. Guys, there's like a helicopter. I live next to the airport, and so I apologize. It's so loud. But that's a single engine. Excuse me. But anyways, the relationship did not last very long after that, right? Because I had made up in my mind who I was and what I wanted to do and what I wanted to follow, and he wasn't on board. This is the energy that I'm getting here for you guys. And with that religious factors popping out, it's like, okay, I went in, Pisces, I went in, I changed myself, or I have made the declaration to get into alignment, okay? And now I have to make the decision about a relationship, whether it's friendships or your romantic situation. But somebody here could even be a parent that doesn't agree with who you are becoming or want to get on board with it. And what is the right decision? This is someone you love with all your heart, and they don't follow. How do you be who you are and keep them in your life? This is what your message is about, Pisces. Okay? This is what your message is about. All right. Let me get your angels. Okay. Let me move these closer so y'all can't see me on camera. My hair is not combed. It's early in the morning. All right, angels. Look. Review and contemplation. You've accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you'll get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. I cannot make this stuff up, Pisces. This is you sitting on the side of the boat like, okay, I know who I want to be. I know who I am. I know what I want to do with myself. How do I cut away the fat? Or how do I keep, what is the right decision? Do I cut them out? Do I cut them off? Cut this off? Cut that off? Or do I keep them around? Because this is probably one of the most, I think with traditional Christianity, they get such a bad rap about being hypocrites, right? Not allowing certain things in the church house, or you got to wear this, you got to wear that, or they so holier than thou. They get that bad rap. I've never felt that way because I've always not necessarily been a traditional Christian. But anywho, let's try to keep this a little short. But it's like, even us awakened, enlightened beings, we're like, how am I so awakened? How am I so enlightened? How am I delivering messages to the collective of my cause? And here I am cutting people out of my life. How is that love? Oh, baby Pisces, that's love. That's self-love, okay? That is tough love, okay? And that is necessary love, okay? Because for you and for the people that you have to let go of, because if it's meant, they'll return, okay? And just as enlightened or even more, okay? So don't beat yourself up, because that's what I'm feeling here. It's like, oh, I love my mama. How am I not going to talk to my mama, okay? But she done said some harsh things about the direction in life I'm taking, and this is what resonates for me. So what do? I can't have that energy around me when I'm trying to better myself, okay? Oh, and I just felt that in my heart chakra. All right. Okay, so I got one more for you, Pisces, and we're going to close this on out, all right? Okay, for Pisces, please. What is it that they need to know for the remainder of December? It's so funny. I said I wasn't going to use too many cards so I could keep it short. Spirit said, yeah, okay. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises and promotions. Okay, nice. And I also feel like that goes to your spirituality and your energy. Like you have been successful at the work that you're doing. And that's why you're at this crossroads of cutting people out, okay? Because now you've got to make the decision to make this real. What's at the bottom? Love charm. Attract a lover and soulmate Attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. Look at that. Ooh, okay, Pisces. Go ahead then. Okay, did I get anything off of that? Not necessarily. Just some of you are just doing just that. We certainly have that here with the Eight of Wands showing up twice in the Queen of Wands. Law of attraction. Practicing the law of attraction. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Okay, that's going to be your message. Love and light.